Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we'll be reviewing a home theater system, which is specifically an LG one. As you can see from the video, there we have it. It's a 5.1 channel rated at 1000 watts RMS. So the model number of the home theater is LHD657. So we are going to have a review of it, and let us know your thoughts about it in the comment section. Now, as you can see, it's a 5.1 channel, meaning it has 5 surround speakers and 1 center channel, which you'll see over there. Then it has a massive subwoofer. Now all the speakers are rated at 167 watts each. So if you add them up, they give you the total of 1000 watts. So an interesting thing you'll see here is the remote, which has all the controls. All the controls are here in your remote. And this is the DVD itself. You can see the features it has. It supports Bluetooth. It has the XVID function. It's a Dolby Digital system. It has full HD linking, then the SimpLink system, and it supports the HDMI connectivity. So there you go guys, we have a review of it. Now another interesting fact you'll see is the connectivity. Just a bit. So an interesting thing, it has a cooling fan here, which will help cool down the system. So when you play at high volumes, it means there will be no distortion and the amplifier will not struggle. Here is the connectivity of the speakers. We have HDMI out, we have input, the traditional aux cables, we have video out, we have the optical cable, which is very good when you're connecting it to the system. Then it offers high quality sound. Yeah, all the speakers from the back have a rating of 3 ohms, which is the case for all the speakers, including the tallboy speakers and this center channel. So the subwoofer as well is rated at 3 ohms. So each of this system is rated at 3 ohms, and they support very good quality of music. So a quick review back at the front. Now we'll power it on and see how it works. So when you put it on, it will start with the hello sign, the volume. Then now it depends on the function that you've chosen to start at it. So let's test some of the functionalities. There is a FM there, you can see, which is a very good option because most soundbars and current sound systems don't come with FM. So we have the DVD option, which is a very interesting one. When you open the CD tray, it comes out. It's been a while since, so when you close it, that's how it behaves. Another option is the USB option, which is there. Then you have the aux. We have the aux option, aux optical, which is the one I showed you at the back that uses light to transmit sound. Then there's the portable option. Now some of the functionalities, when you open here, you'll realize that this home theater system supports a couple of good stuffs. Now we have microphone 1, microphone 2, portable in, and USB. Now these 2 microphones are good when you're practicing karaoke with your friends. So if you're interested in a system that will support microphone functions and one you'll do with karaoke, consider the LG LHD657. It's a very good option. Now the tallboys are good. I mean, if you have a look at them, they look very presentable in the house. So if you want a surround, to feel the surround system, ensure that you place these tallboys the 4 corners of your house, meaning 2 at the front, 2 at the rear, and always ensure that the center speaker is at the top of the DVD. That one will give you some very good sound. So the subwoofer, you can place it anywhere. either on the left or on the right, but I will recommend where there is a complete wall. That one makes it function so well. It will be pleasing to you. So let's talk about the price point. Now the LG home theater, which is so surprising, it's very affordable compared to its counterpart like Sony. This home theater costs, a new one will go for at most 43,000 Kenya shillings, while some sellers sell it for as low as 38,000. Remember, that's a brand new one, sealed in the box, and it's a very good option especially when you want a brand that is reputable and one that will serve you better. Yeah, so basically we won't do some sound tests because of copyright issues, but I'll take you through some of the downsides of this home theater. Now, if you compare it to a home theater like Sony, the bass is not as deep as the Sony home theater. That is something I can say, but its satellite speakers have very sharp sound, which is very good for watching movies. Another thing I don't like about it's the cabling. Now remember, each of these single speakers, the surround speakers, has its own cable. So when you are placing it in your house, you'll have too much cabling, which may not be ideal with the current times that soundbars are taking over. But if you can live with cables, personally I'm someone who can live with cables, it's not a bad option. Another thing is the volume range. Some of you may not like this, but the volume range is too high. It goes up to 100. Now, if you want to achieve high volumes once, it's not easy, but also this long range has its advantages that you can listen to the music very low, or we're watching a movie very low and very high when you want. So it's a good option, one that I would recommend. The setup is not easy. There is too much screws that you have to do for the first setup, because these tall boys do come off. This actually has 3 parts. There's this stand, there's this part, and then there's this part. Now, one thing that maybe I don't like about this is this cloth. It's not the best that LG could do, but it still serves the purpose. It's neat and they look good. So being that we are not doing much today, I would like to see your comments on this sound system. Let me know how it is, and next time we'll bring you a review of another sound system. So stay tuned and thank you.